What's good, everybody? It's your boy Lavarn, and I'm back again with another Me to You special. We're doing a part 2 because a lot of people liked the first one, so I thought to myself, I might as well make this a special. And and I just want to say thank you for all the kind words and the positive messages. I really appreciate all of that. So without further ado, let me get started on the Me to You part 2. Honestly, I'm not gonna even hold you. Over the last couple of days, I've been really been thinking about a lot of things, you know what I mean? And the one thing that's really been on my mind, and I don't know who needs to hear it, but I feel like somebody needs to hear this, is the power of the mind. You know what I mean? The power of the mind is one heck of a thing, because your mind can be your greatest weapon, but you're also your worst enemy, your biggest weakness. And in regards of confidence and stuff like that, I know I've been through it, where I've been in situations where my mind will tell me, I can do this, and I have one slip up and everything just goes boop, right to the end. It just feels as if I'm not the same, you know what I mean? And it's crazy because your mind does this thing where you when you're on a roll with something, your mind is yes, this is you, you can really do it. And then out of nowhere, you make one little mistake and your mind just starts going all over the place. And I feel as if the only way you can control that is by really just honing in and realizing that, you know what? I can't let this take over me. And what I mean by this is it's fear, right? Once fear gets into your mind, it automatically just starts to pick you apart. And once it starts to pick you apart, it destroys you. It literally destroys you mentally. And over the years, I found out I literally learned that the hard way, with certain things I loved to do, even playing footy. This is crazy for me to say it, but even playing footy, there were times where my mind would be so it would be on point. I'll be playing the game and everything feels like it's flowing, and then I would have moments too where I would have a bad touch and my mind just automatically goes bonkers. I start second guessing myself. I would start thinking to myself, what am I doing here? It automatically just messes with my confidence. It automatically just messes with honestly, with just me as an individual, as a person. And I had to realize over not too long ago, not really long ago, I had to realize, you know what? The only way you can get over that fear is when you mess up, you understand why you mess up and then improve it. Because at the end of the day, you have to understand, we're all gonna make mistakes. You know what I mean? Especially with things we love doing, and especially with anything in general. But it's how you come back from it, right? Your mind, it's that powerful. And that's what I said before. It's your greatest weapon, right? But also, it could be your biggest weakness. You know what I mean? I can use this as an example. If you play any sport or do anything, for instance, if you're a hooper, right? You can take, 20 shots, right? 20 shots, right? You could be on some real good stuff, hitting 20 shots, boom, you're getting these buckets. And then you have that one game, that one day where you take the same 20 shots from the same spots, right? But you miss all 20 of them. You know what I mean? When you come back in the gym the third time, you either, and I know this because I've seen people and I have friends who tell me this all the time, you either let the second set of 20 shots eat you alive and make you just feel like you're not a good shooter, or you realize, you know what, I didn't have a good shooting day, but it's gonna be a better day today. You know what I mean? When you're in a zone like that where your mind is like constantly on the fence, but you can't, come to grips with it. You have to make that adjustment within yourself and realization within yourself that, you know what, it's one day, it's just one day. You know what I mean? And some people, I'm not gonna lie, some people can get it back-to-back times, back-to-back days, back-to-back weeks, but you have to understand that, you will get over this. You know what I mean? Sometimes it is longer than others, I realize that, but you will get over it. You know what I mean? And I don't know why this has been in my head the whole time, but it's really been in my head. But I just want to tell you guys, at the end of the day, don't let your mind be your biggest weakness. No. Let it be your greatest weapon. Let your mind be powerful. Believe in yourself. Trust me, once you start believing in yourself and having the confidence that you can achieve it, anything is possible. A lot of people say to me, that's impossible and this is impossible. Honestly, the word impossible, to me, in my opinion, literally means that, actually, no, what am I saying? What am I saying? It doesn't even mean anything. Because to be honest, a lot of things in this world, people have said are impossible, but we've made it possible because we've put our mind to it. You know what I mean? So anytime you're in a situation in your life where, you feel as if your mind is going crazy, just understand that anything is possible if you believe in yourself and you mentally just understand and realize that, I can do it. Sometimes you just gotta say to yourself, I can do it. You know what I mean? So that's what I have to say for my me to you part 2 moment. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe we can make another one. We'll see where my mind is taking me. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. I hope you guys get tons of sleep, and I hope you guys stay believing in yourselves, because at the end of the day, you are your biggest fan, you are your biggest supporter. So keep pushing yourselves, guys. Keep believing in yourselves, and trust me, things will get better, because you know what? To every dark tunnel, there always is a beam of light. Just remember that, guys. So I hope you guys have a great night.